25%.
Gumbo, reach, come in.
80 kilobytes per second. Busting my walls, DCS.
So, do we just need the sidearms for our Harriers?
I'll be back in minutes. Mission's just loading.
Where's Cap?
They are already in SRS.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm only at 42%.
Roger that. So I'm loading 2 field tanks and 4 sidearms.
I'm doing 100 kilobytes a second.
Yeah, it doesn't... Alright.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
So everyone, welcome to another live stream. This is Gumbo, and we're flying with the Grim Reapers this evening. Sorry for the bit late of stream, but we had 12 gig DCS download, then I had some streaming software downloads to make, but I'm now waiting by the runway. We've got sidearms, we've got tanks, there's a flight of 2 of us, and we're going to see if we can destroy some more SAMs on this mission tonight.
You're not going to make it because it's like 18 gigabytes.
And it's torrented, so even if you have super, you're only going to get 1 megabyte.
And thank you also to Driven Wolf for the follow recently, and we had a nice chat, and welcome you to the stream, and thanks a lot for your follow, really appreciate that.
3 gig, then 12 gigs.
Okay, so still fuck. Well, me and Squirrel are both loading.
I've been updating for I don't know the past.
So I just need to check that I've got enough fuel.
44% of the way through the 12 gig update.
Yeah.
Request rearming.
Got a different livery on tonight. Mind your ears. Quite a nice little livery there. For the Marines, quite like that one. Usually fly the blasty, but I thought I'd have a change tonight.
That's if all you do is Caucasus and don't have any plans.
True.
So let me just have a look on the map.
I mean, I remember the last time there was a big update, but it was small for me because I didn't have the 21.
But if we stay in this sort of area, we're covered by SAMs and we can just pop in and out. So that would probably be the best idea.
Taxing to you now.
Okay, roger. Yeah, I'm just holding short runway 24.
Roger that.
Anyway, what's the plan for today? Are we going to chilling up or is Cap doing anything?
So those guys have taken off. Sorry, was that for me? In their F-18s, that's Cap and his wingman. I'm just waiting for mine. We're heading on out. Not expecting anything spectacular, a bit short in numbers today. So we'll have to see how it goes. My number 2. Buick entering runway 24. So we get onto the runway, make sure there's nothing there. Nothing coming in. Let's get set up, so I need water on.
Makeup tower, Whistler taxiing to runway 22.
Okay, so I'm not doing anything fancy, I'm just going to do a standard takeoff, and then if you just want to follow me out,
Roger that. So set nozzles 230.
Yeah, I've got nozzles on 10 at the minute, and flaps are on stow. I've got water on, and I'm just going to go to full power, and then about 100 knots odd, rotate the nozzles until I take off, get the gear up, and then head out until we turn to the carriers.
Roger that.
Okay, you fully ready?
All ready.
Okay, so brakes on and raise the 50%, and then we're going 3, 2, 1, now. I'm just going to reduce to about 80%. Make a left turn towards the carriers now. Yeah, we'll just make a nice left turn there. Heading towards the carriers, staying low. Automatic flight controls in the altitude hold. And it just makes it easier for the wingman to formate up if he wants to. Okay, I've got 173 degrees in towards carriers for about 420 knots, and I'm at 1,000 feet.
Roger that, right the engine.
Be that.
I'll form up on your right wing.
Yeah, Roger, I've got the autopilot on, so. Carriers have taken off and we're headed towards the carriers, and then we'll head in after that. We just want to make sure the area is clear before we start going in.
Roger, good luck.
There you go. Okay, so we're going to go up to the carrier group here, and then we can come in this way towards this area, and hopefully not get shot down. See if we can find some SAMs to destroy. And my wingman's around here somewhere. There he is.
Make up tower, Sabre 3 holding it. Make up runway 22 holding short.
So let's see. So the Hornets have taken off, Mirage has taken off, the Harriers have taken off. Let's go to the F10 map, and we'll end up here, and then we want to head out towards about 090 degrees. Okay, so my idea is when we get to the carriers, we go 090 degrees and head towards the land just ahead of our SAM net. We keep an eye on our RWRs. If there's any spikes from or nails of the enemies, we just keep an eye on where they are. We're going to stay low, about 100 feet off the deck, and then see what the RWR throws up with SAMs around that area and radars. And then if we're clear, we're going to attack. And what we do is we're running fast, get the sidearms fenced in, and once you get a lock, pull up to 30 degrees, fire it off when you get to a good altitude, not too high, and then turn immediately cold. Is that okay with you?
Roger that.
Hey Wrecking Ball, good to see you. Yeah, it's going well. We're just doing a mission. We're a bit light on the ground today. There was a big 12 gig update on DCS, so we're just in our Harriers doing some SEAD work, trying not to get shot down. So just seeing how it goes, really. Here's our crew, and there's the AWACS up the top there. Yeah, it should be fun. We're a bit light on the ground, so we haven't really got a cap flying. So we're just going to try and be sneaky and stay low and fast, and hopefully it'll pan out. Okay, I'm turning to 090. If we go a nice trail.
Roger, pulling back.
Roger. Okay, there's about 090 where I'm at now. I'm going to descend, get the nose down, using my radar altimeter. I'm going to push us up to 90% on the RPM.
And that's
Hey Auntie, how's it going?
I'm just landing at Sachi to refuel.
Oh, roger that. We're going to take a run in now and see, hopefully they're not going to be around for a little bit. Okay, so 90%. Oh, hey Shifty, thanks for the host. Good to see you, hope you're well. How's it been going? So I need to fence in. It's ground mode. Okay, I'm fenced in. Let's go to cruise on that. Water off. So I'm keeping an eye on the RWR because we don't want to head into enemies. They've just taken off in 4 SU-33s. So if they come anywhere near us, we're dead. But hopefully we'll be alright down low. I've got 60 feet on the radar altimeter. Pushing the RPM up to 90.
Flight lead, this is Sabre 3. Should I just go ahead and take off from makeup and make for the fleet?
This is Buick lead. We're just making a run in from the fleet at 090 degrees, so if you could head out this way, that'd be appreciated.
I'm all on, but I'll do my best. Sabre 3 in.
Roger, Buick out. So 91% because it's 471 knots. Not the fastest in the world, but we're getting there. See if anything pops up on RWR. So we're coming along to this landfall here. Just try and get some SAMs. There's only a flight of 2 of us, so we're doing our best today. Yeah, and it looks like there's only 1 or 2 F-15s. He might be a far out, so we're sort of trying our luck a bit. Looking out for any enemy aircraft. Might be encroaching. Have been coming from these hills here. Another F-15 just took off and Warren's just taken off with an F-18, so there's a few more guys coming in now. Their updates are obviously complete. Big huge update today, 12 gigabytes. Some updates for the Hornet and some other bits and bobs. Also an update for the Harrier, so the fonts in the UFC are different now, they look more digital. Not sure what difference that makes, but it does look quite nice. RWR's clear at the minute.
Roger. 2's clear.
Yeah, let's keep an eye out if we see any hostiles, then we're going to have to manoeuvre. We'll have an unknown at about 070-ish.
Roger, I see.
There we go, he's now getting us, and we've got one over there. Okay, I'm going to head for the unknown. It might be a ground radar, and I've got SO come up as well. If you keep on this heading, and then there's one right up ahead of us. If you go for that one, and we'll see what we can do.
Roger that, so I'm going for the Sierra Delta.
Sierra, Charlie Sierra or Delta Echo, whichever.
Roger, I see Charlie Sierra.
Roger that.
Hammer flight checking in case anyone has updated information on oil rigs. And location of.
Okay, hopefully it's just gone off. If we can get a lock here. Hoping that's not in the air. And that's a ground radar. To go, we've got to get in range for that to go. I'm keeping an eye on those ones to the right side there, there's quite a few. Keeping a lookout left. Coming around quickly. Hoping that's not too far away. Bear in mind there's a 3 o'clock 29 now. He's dropped off again, he's just turned his radar off, he's coming in. There he is again.
Roger that, tally.
Yeah, they're all there. I think they might have seen us. Buick lead, we have nails on 29s out to sea on our 3 o'clock. Can't give you a bearing at the minute.
On my way.
I don't want to get hit by man pads. That's what I hate about going over these areas, so I like to stay low, see if I can get in. It's a low and fast. 500 knots. If we see a launch, run, turn. There's SA11 there as well. Come on, because there's going to be man pads here somewhere. Where is this? 3 A11s. Come on, I don't like being up here. Oh, I don't want any launches on me. Got an idea, there's no 29s as yet. And we've got a launch warning. Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is. There it is. Damn. So that one is right up on that hill. Yeah, here comes another. Oh, damn, couldn't do it. Yeah, I thought he was down low, but they've put him up on the hills. Oh, that's annoying. But I get another life, so now I know where he is. So select roll. Briefing. Fly. Right, let's get this rocking and rolling. Yeah, slightly different from last time. I think they've put them up in the air a bit. But yeah, 3 SA11 spikes up on the ridge there. And then one was looking down at me obviously and just shooting one after the other. Managed to dodge one. And I thought I'd dodge the other one because the warning went off, but obviously not. And I'll use a Deccan pod as well. I'm going to take fuel tanks and dump those close to the so I can get some good speed up.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, Reds are owning. We've got limited numbers today, and we've got about 2 or 3 cap flights. Auntie's in a Mirage. She's flying protection. So she's headed out that way at the minute. So let's see. Yeah, red SA11 got me. But my wingman's still going. So I want to stay away from that if I can. Go further.
Rearming
south,
complete.
So let's mark that on the map here. So around here, let's get a marker going. So we came in this way, and it's probably up here somewhere, or up here. Can I put a marker on? There we go. Oh, drop that. Okay, so Raging Fest is going back. He's obviously in a bit of trouble, so he's go. I need to speak to him in a second. Yeah, limited. For some reason there wasn't many people. I think it's due to the update, to be honest. There was a big old 12 gig update, so I'm only flying because I managed to get it done in time, you know.
Caution, caution, caution,
Once the jet is up, I can use UFC to talk to him. That's noisy, isn't it? I'm doing it the lazy way. Our technique's good until we've got a SAM site looking down on us, and then kaboom.
Warning, warning,
Oh, and Tail's in now, and an F5. He's good. He keeps them at bay.
warning, warning.
I think I'm the only one. Oh, we had a disconnect. I think I'm the only one that died so far. Don't know. Let's see what we're doing. Oh no, a couple of the others. Cap's gone. Zoidberg. Riddle. Oh, so Cap and Riddle were in F-18s flying together, so they got shot. Where's Rage and Fest? He hasn't got anything yet. Turn the disco off. Let that just go. So, is this, no, it's not that. Just let it do its thing. So I'm going to head back out there and see if I can shoot some other things down. I might try and avoid those 3 SA11 radars. That's a pretty hefty sight from what came up, and that shot at me no problem at all from above, which is poo.
Warning, 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 warning.
Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
Warning, warning.
But it's worked out pretty well with our SEAD flights up until now. Let's get some. That's always hard to see, and I like to use it as a reference. Even though we get it up on the HUD as well, but it's just I can just do a scan then down of the RWR as well when I'm heading in. It's all there. We'll give ourselves £2,000 of bingo, I think. Just get the flaps down. Okay, let's get the radio in. That was 125. Enter, and also 1243. Oh, button. Gumbo's back on 125. Rage, you still going?
Roger. I think I managed to take out that at least one SAM there.
Okay, good. Yeah, I came up to that SA11 up on the ridge, so there's like 3 radars up there. So I'm back at the base. I'm going to take off and head towards you.
Roger. I'm just heading through a valley to the east of the position, and I'm going to come out to the north of it in the herein. I'll use the valley for cover.
Yeah, roger that. Wherever you think's best, just do what you can. Okay, so I'm going to put 2.
Cap, Saber 3, looking for some cap cover.
Oh.
Yes, please. We're heading 114.
2.
There were some enemies down by our waypoint. They've jumped us with EO lock.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, the Harrier can be pretty fun. I mean, sidearms for SEAD are a bit crappy. You know, it was just an AIM-9 with a different seeker put on it for radars, but we've sort of found a way to get it to work and to be effective with it. But the Harrier is a lot of fun, especially all the different takeoff styles and landings you can do. That makes it more interesting, plus the carrier ups. But it took a while to get used to it. Okay, that's me tearing along here at 38 knots. Let's just cool that down a bit. Don't want to turn the corner too fast, so we tip it. It's like a bicycle. So, just put those up, let's put these down.
Looks like you got a hostile coming back in on you.
Repeat that, static.
You got a hostile ahead of you at about 20 miles.
Roger, turning cold.
Okay, Gumbo's taken off again. And we need the cast. Let's go. So all we're going to do is get to about 100 odd knots and then just rotate the nozzles, get us into the air, gear up, rotate the nozzles back down. Get that speed, keep that speed coming in. Not worried about pulling up to the chevrons today. So I just need to get down, doing all the soften out. Let's go to nav. And we can go along the coast, there's a salmon there. I like to stay low. Got plenty of fuel, so burn that off on the way. So let's go that to receive and flares up. If you low down, I don't like the flares going down because I hit the deck pretty quick. Okay, let's get those lights off, let's trim this out. Let's pull the, let's get this back to the 88. For a sec. That. Okay, I want to go there. Okay, I like to get set up early in these missions so that I'm not faffing.
Saber 3 has bearing on bogey.
So our carrier group's over there.
Bearing
But we've got lots of
082.
Make sure everything has its. Turn the lights off.
Whistler, are you on 120?
Flaps. Okay, I'm all ready, so it's just a case of getting up there. I've got 29 in front. SA11 over there.
Whistler, we need you at the Hornet
Why does
station.
that spike me?
4 bogies.
Where's everyone else?
Copy, locking one up right now.
So that might be up there. And there goes Auntie. Raging fish. I want to
You
hang
have missile
around
inbound.
here.
I'm making going down.
Saber 3 Foxtrot.
Oh no. Auntie's down. Oh no.
Alright, come in static.
Yeah, so the Zoidberg's up that end. Around here somewhere. And we've got all these guys up there. So we should be, if I can come in this way. Might be clear there. Just stick along the coast. I don't like that SA11.
Static range, repeat on us.
Yeah, poor Auntie. She's got another life though, I think, so she'll come back in. Mirage. So the further south we push, the longer we've got to get there. So it'd be nice to have a base a bit further
Got Sam's
forward.
going for a lock. Saber 3.
I'm coming down the
Runway
coast.
15 in black.
Roger that, I'm just inland at Sukumi, I think.
Okay, Roger. Is it? How's it looking?
Looking clear for now.
Okay, Roger. See if we can get some more of those radars.
Roger that.
So fingers crossed it goes a little better this time.
Be advised I have 4,200 pounds of fuel left. I'll RTB at 3,000.
Okay, Roger that. Yeah, no problem at all.
Shall we just go back to Sukumi, or can I land in a carrier?
Yeah, you can either go back to the base or land on the carrier. It's entirely up to you. But I'd watch the carrier, have a look at it first, because sometimes it's doing 30 knots. It makes it a bit tricky.
Roger that.
Right. So let's get down. Get that up. So I've got a little way to go yet. I'm just going to follow this coastline. I'm very aware of that SA11. Unknown in that direction, which could be a bit of land that comes out ahead. Could be an aircraft, but I've definitely got him. That's what we've got there. We've got Sierra Delta, 2 of them. Make sure they're not our. I need to get ahead of our units, which are past Sakumi. So that's our SAMnet. Comes all the way down here, and we've got stingers and all sorts around there, so we're sort of protected. That's our front line. Yeah, for some reason, even though you set it at low speed, it ends up at high speed. Because we've been using combined arms on it to get tomahawks off. But sometimes it spawns in and it's charging along, other times it's not. It just depends. Might be right today.
Super 3 is down.
Whistler, he's gone. So that's one of our F-15 caps. So they're all down there. Oh, tail's gone. Cap's there. Ribs there. So after this spit of land, just near Sakumi here, which we took the other day, and ahead of us, look at this, we've got aircraft, we've got radars, we've got SA11, we've got man pads, you name it, it's chock-a-block. So we'll see if I can charge in a bit. That fuel. For these this time. I'm very aware there's an aircraft, so I'm going to keep low as I can. See where I am. No. So Sam's ahead of me here, so I should be alright. Unless he gets a lock on me, and then I'm going to have to do some running away. No defences on here, so I'm just running and running and running. So if I stay around this area, that other Sam won't shoot at me because I got quite close last time before he took a pot shot. So we've got an unknown there, and we've got those. Charlie Sierra, Sierra Delta and an unknown. Either side of that 12 o'clock position. That SA11's seen me. Tally with him at the minute. Keeping an eye out. Come on, there must be something here somewhere. Blimey, this is going deep. Yeah, I don't fancy going this way. towards. Let's turn cold. So there, SA11 up there. So they're all loitering, trying to get us to go in that way. So I'm wondering, dodge those trees, down, come up. If maybe I could go up on there to get that, go along that ridge, which would be ideal, really.
Right, there's one SAM site on top of the mountain, just east of where you were first shot down.
Okay, roger, yeah, I see a SAM firing at the minute. I'm going to head towards that one.
Roger that. I'm just evading it.
Roger. So my thinking, watching the
Visual on
fuel.
you, I'm RTB. Back to Sochi.
Yeah, roger that.
Flanker.
Okay, I'm going to go for this site and then I'll be coming back a bit for myself.
I'm hit.
Are you
Flanker
hit?
in the area. Yeah, flanker in the area.
Okay, roger, running. Trying to get behind these hills. If I can get behind here, you won't see me. And the SA11 signs off. I'll get behind here, look. This might be a hornet's nest. Or I might have got lucky. I want that. It's going to be up there, isn't it? So if we go around this way, keeping an eye out for any aircraft nows. Make sure there might be man pads, so we've got to watch out for that because they like to put those along here. I'm trying to keep out of on the top of the ridge, out of people's way. Notice the SA11's no longer got nails because I'm hidden. And all I want to do is pop up fire and go home. So I hope I haven't gone too far. Lock. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not sure if that would have hit anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we want to come back round here. I do not want to be around here for too long. Did I get it? Yeah, got it. Risky. back round. We're doing on the way too much engine. So we didn't get anything there. A bit low. So just come around there. Pull up, 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 pull up. Fire. And go cold. Get some chaff out. Make sure I don't hit these trees. May have not had the altitude for that, or have I? Yeah, that's another SA11 radar down. So if anything, that's good news. So I know I'm pushing my luck, but I can't help it. Oh yeah, so
Raise back on comms.
okay, roger that. I'm in the hills and I've got 2 of the SA11 radars so far.
Roger that.
I've got one more missile, then I'll be RTB.
Roger that, I'm just loading up.
Copy. So is that everything? Got another unknown there. There we go. Let's get out of it. Don't like putting flares out, but you sometimes have to. Everyone's landing, so I'm now RTB and I've got 5,000 fuel. Let's get out of here. So I'd like to follow the ridge line. So if anyone was behind me, see now I disappear. And I'll pop round again. Just follow that. Harder to see next to the trees and things. I keep moving in case of sandpad launch. But I think they've landed again. I've been shot down. I think I'm safe for the minute, but you never know. Don't want to go that way. Keep an eye on that. Don't want to go over 100. Yeah, Gumbo's RTB at the moment. So what did we get? So it looks like we got that SA11. Got at least 2 or 3 hits on it, but that last one I don't think hit anything. But it's worth getting one off anyway. So what have we got? Yeah, that was 2 definite hits. So we're all happy. Because I've got to get out of this area pretty quick because they're in SE33s, which means they're going to be going Mach 2 if they want. So I need to get round to my SAM net.
Gumbo, you know you can land a good adder.
Sorry, say again?
You can land a good adder.
Oh, is that open now?
Yeah, just seen the tail end then.
Okay, roger. Alright, I'll head there in a second. Let's get over there. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Map one. Quite deep into here. Okay, I'm quite far away, so if I head over now, just keep low. Okay, so tails off. So that's either two or I think, yeah, that was 2 radars then. Which is nice, because they both belong to the SA11. Get rid of that horrible thing. And they're taking off again now as I'm getting back, so had a lucky window. So stay in this valley, keep out of the way, keep off of radar. I think I'm back in the blue sand net now. Yep. So I need to come out of here and head south, north, sorry. Trim this out. Get 85%. I've got 4,300 pounds of fuel left. So taking that extra fuel and dumping it gave me all the fuel in the world when I got there, and gave me some return home fuel as well. I'm a little bit worried about any man pads up in these hills. There shouldn't be now, because we own, our front line is further ahead than where I am at the minute. But saying that, you just never know. Any residuals or any that wasn't quite taken out. So let's go through here. Just keep low, turn up there. Towards the sea, I mean. Just trim this out. As the speed changes. Oh, lag. Oh, no. Keep it. Oh, that's lucky. Oh, an A10A was just spawned in, which hadn't been used before. Actually help. There we are. So there's Godata, and there we are, 280, 26 kilometers. So we need to go 280. Our Buick lead is inbound Godata for resupply. Sure there's nothing coming up to give me a bad day. I'll be right for the minute. All pylons are clear. So we go to the V-style menu. Flaps down now. Gear
landing gear.
Down.
Landing
Put
gear.
35 nozzle in to start with. Just lose some of this altitude.
2 is airborne, inbound on target location.
Yeah, roger that. I need to manage 2 SA11 radars, so I'm not sure if there's any left up there. just keep wary. I think we've got enemy inbound at the minute.
Roger that.
Feeling like I'm on the end of the runway, a bit damaged.
Okay, are you at Godata?
Yeah, I'm right on the end of runway 15, right at the end.
Okay, Roger, I'll keep it on. Coming 3-3.
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes to repair, so I'll be alright.
Yeah, Roger that.
I'm actually sitting right on the number 15.
Okay, well I'll see you in 2 seconds.
What's the here? What's our flight designation on this channel?
Whistler, was that you in 125?
Yeah, I'm taking up a Hog Alpha for my second life and see if I can make a run on the oiled air.
Roger that. Buick.
Okay, let's get this down. Let's reach that speed, put some power to...
I'll just call myself Buick 4.
Put in a bit more power there. Bit more. Soften the blow. There we go. I'll put in the reverse nozzles. And a bit of power so it doesn't take us off again. There we go, look, and it's slowing.
Get out of tower. Buick 4 taxiing to runway.
There we go, push the nozzles forward again. Let's put our nose wheel steering on. Oh, go on. Bring the
Buick 4 taxiing to runway 6.
flaps up.
Whistler, be advised you're at Sochi, not Godata.
Apologies, Sochi.
Oh, did you watch Auntie's landing? She's a bit rusty as she. Oh, bless her. Apparently she's sitting right at the end of the runway here. If she's at Godata. Yeah, she is. So let's go say hello, shall we? Got our lights on. That's the thing, when you start flying the other aircraft like the F-18, I was thinking, right, am I going to remember what I'm doing in the Harrier? Oh yeah, here's Auntie. 100 feet short of the runway, oh dear. Oh well, she got down repairing. Yeah.
How do you get by? They've just fixed me.
Yeah, there's plenty of room, yeah. There she is. Right, I'm going to turn just off here. There's no one else here, I don't think. So, just make sure we just keep off the runway a little bit. It will do. Right then, let's rearm. I'm not going to take these again because I'm pretty close. So stay nice and light. Put the fuel up.
Sochi Tower. Request 4 lining up for runway 06 for takeoff.
Request rearming. You have no support tail?
Copy.
So really I want to time it when Red are going home, because that gives me all the windows
Roger,
in the
bye.
world. Buick Lee's just rearming and refueling at Godata.
Roger that.
Thought you and Rage were flying as a pair.
Yeah, we were, and then I got shot down. So we're sort of chainsawing.
More effective this way, keeps them guessing.
Yeah, this is it.
I have one AIM-9 on my wing as well, just in case.
Okay, your best bet's to run away, but if you can't, then use it.
Yeah, it's when I got shot down that time, the guy appeared right in front of me. Less than a mile away.
Oh, that's annoying.
He must have just turned off his radar completely and went low.
Yeah, that's their trick. You'll see them pinging up and pinging off. Oh, and there goes Auntie.
Hey guys, this is Raoul from Saber Flight, checking in with you guys. I think I'm the only one left over here.
Yeah, roger that. There's 3 of us on this channel at the minute. I think we're full.
4 of us now, I think. Whistler's appeared as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Refueling complete.
Right, that's refueling complete. Make sure there's no one there coming. No. It's nice being able to use a forward base. This is nice. Don't have to go all the way and don't have to worry about the silly carrier.
Spiuk 4, we know if we've made any hits on the oil derricks yet?
Yeah, we're running. I'm running SEAD missions for GR today. This is part of the coffee campaign that we've been doing for the last however long, and just pushing those SAMs back, and you know.
Rearming complete.
This is kind of
Right, negative Whistler, you'll have to contact the frequency of the people who are attacking the oil derricks. We are going after SAM sites.
Roger that.
Yeah, so our job is solely to go for the radars with the sidearms, and that is it.
This is Spiuk 4, have we made any hits on the derricks?
It's fun, but gets repetitive after a while because you're doing the same thing over and over.
We are at the derricks now. We are at the derricks now.
But it's a really good learning point and quite a good challenge. I mean, I've learned quite a bit on here about what I can and can't do in the Harrier. So it's trying to find the tactics that work and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Buick lead Godard taking off. Runway 15. Right, let's go. So I haven't used that engine too much. 110, nozzle, and we're up, gear up, flaps up, nozzle. Let's bring that back to 9, about 89-ish, 88. Water off, nav, turn in, and I see an SA11 radar. So there's one left up there. Okay, I'm airborne and heading back in.
Roger that. I still see some 11s on that mountain top. I'm going in for one.
Yeah, roger that. I've got one at the minute, so yeah, you're clear. Have fun with it.
Roger. I'm going to head along the crest of the ridge. There's a little bit of cover there.
Yeah, that's what I did from north to south and just stayed on that ridge high up and just popped up.
Yep, roger.
Okay, so let's... Okay, so here we go again. Let's see what we get on the RWR, if there's any baddies about. Oh, better turn my lights off instead of running around like a Christmas tree. Big flag shoot here. Yeah, it's good when it can be good, pretty exciting when it's all go go go. But we in Harriers like to avoid all of that if possible. Now, do you know what? I'm just going to go for this little lot over here. And there's an 29's hands. I'm not getting through them. So if I can just check to see where any of our guys are. Is there anyone in front of me? So there's Auntie. She's over there. She's going for the 29's. So essentially then I just want to keep low and fast, and when I see that she's been shot down or if she shoots others down, run.
Nails, big 29.
Yeah, roger, I've got 2 nails, 29's at 140. I think Auntie's on their way.
Rifle. Magnum. Apologies.
Don't worry.
Turning cold.
Right, let's get this going. This annoying tone.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic, I always forget these things.
Yeah, I don't know half of them yet. Right. So there's an unknown.
Cruising over the ocean at Cherub 1 to see if I can make a surprise attack on one of those derricks if there's any still standing.
The last thing I want to do is head towards those aircraft.
Unlucky out there. Shack.
And that's Auntie down.
Well, blind. There's a couple of MiG-29s after you.
Damn.
Is that after rage? Static, are they after rage?
Duck and dive just as a precaution. She's obviously lost her SRS, so I'm heading towards the hills now.
Roger.
For your information static is shot down.
Okay, roger.
Plus the F-18 attack all got shot down except one currently RTB.
Okay, is there anybody left?
Negative. Except you two guys and Warren who's RTB.
Roger.
Plus Whistler heading in, but yeah, I don't know what he should do in a A10, so yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to see if I can get this radar, and then I guess we're calling it a day in a minute, are we?
Yeah, positive.
See if I get any spikes around here for these nasties.
I had a shit day too. I spawned in. They said go over water in F5 and that's suicide. And then later I got chased. Wonderful.
Ah, lovely.
I had some intensive 30 minutes, so yeah.
Yeah. Where is this bleeding SA11? Oh, no, there it is. Is he miles? This is miles away, isn't it? And it's gone down. Did he get it? Looks like he might have got that.
Warren, Whistler passing under you. I'm at Cherub 1.
Yeah, Rage, did you get that SA11? He's gone off first scope.
I may have. I got a lock. I did fire on one. Sam side, the sidearm hit. So, but the SA11 I thought was on top of the hill, but it seems it was down in a small valley.
Okay, Roger. There must have been another one. Yeah, because I had the 11 popping up and now it's not, so looks like you may have got it.
Roger that. I have a MiG-29 coming after me, so I'm RTV.
Yeah, roger. I'll follow you after there's one more look. I'm pushing my luck.
Gonna try and get back to the friendly Sams.
Yeah, roger. Duck and dive. I don't think I can get close enough.
Rage, I would suggest to just get some cover from the mountains so you can actually avoid missiles when they are getting launched, so yeah, just my opinion.
Okay, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, Gumbo's RTB.
Rage is RTV, fleeing a MiG-29.
Okay, boys, when you RTB, stick it in the garage, please.
Roger that.
Stick it in the hangar.
Whistler and the Hog Alpha, should I call off my attack? Whistler, you are the only unit heading out to attack, and time is almost running up, so roger, I think.
That was a 29, so I'm in trouble.
Just imagine if the A10 made it through.
We have it for you.
Yeah, Gumbo's running and we had a MiG-29 spiking me a second ago, so I'm just trying to stay out of his way. Or 33, whatever they got. Let's park it in the carriage. Oh,
SU stands for Stalker Unit 33, so yeah.
So what have I got on there? I can push it a bit more. Don't push it any more than that. Stick around here a bit. How far am I? Yeah, that's nice. So we should be in the friendly area now, and I just couldn't get to that other SA11. It kept coming up, going off, coming up, going off. They had a big bird up there, but they could have been a bit further away, and I wasn't going to risk it. Plus everyone else has been shot down, so it's probably a good idea to return home to fight another day, as they say. But we got a good result. Not the greatest, but there's only 2 of us, so got to be happy with that. So let's head to the coast now, keeping low and fast, just in case. Right, just put that on.
Good trap.
Yeah, there we go. There's Whistler. Oh, he crashed, did he? Oh, it's a shame. Oh no, he got hit by Uderosa. Oh, they found him. Looks like he lost me, but he found him. So he shouldn't shoot us if we're over here now. But you never know. Getting nails behind me. Oh, is he? He made fun of Auntie. Oh. Poor Auntie.
Oh, 29 spotted me.
Oh no, evasive man, evasive, get that Gowan action. Sidewinder, he's high.
Cab, don't make ESF upset.
Oh, fine. Bloody A10 versus all bloody flankers, fuck's sake.
Yeah, they were about to be blown out of the sky, I think it's done.
Boom.
So I only got shot down once.
Unlucky. I think that's everyone.
Yeah, I lost all my avionics. I'm out punching the sill.
Yeah, do you want me to land or just get out of the server? Or...
Yep. Land quickly. That's the last number.
Oh, your pilots were lucky. Just spilled out the last second before the aircraft exploded completely.
I resemble that.
Right, yeah, just stand the quickest way you can, whatever way over Granada.
Yeah, okay, I'll just come in for a normal thingy. Right, let's get that, stick some of that in. Trim out. We've got a bit of nozzle in there. In a sec, I'll dump the, just keep that up.
Landing gear.
Yeah, let's go for the jammiest landing on planet Earth. Let's go to the 60.
Hi, Jen, see you in Discord.
And we're down.
Good job, Gumbo. Park it up and report to debrief.
Alright, hang up. See you in a bit. And that'll do us. Whew. It's a nice little landing there. Let's leave the server.
That's what happened.
Just a question, Redford. How on earth did you spot my S5 so early since I were flying down in the canyon?
Time for a briefing.
That's just so annoying.
You were flying around the mountains for quite a while, but I couldn't tell anybody about it. But when you got pretty close to one of the SAM sites, I think Zoidberg picked you up on data link, asked me if what was up there. I said unknown, no contact. He just went up and yeah, the rest is that.
Well done, everyone. Let's quickly debrief so we know what happened. So there was Hammer, that was me, Riddle, and later on Warren joined for, I think, our kind of second expedition. We were trying to bomb the oil platforms. We almost got bombs off on first run, like literally half a mile away. Very annoying. And then the second run, obviously, it was swarmed by flankers, so we couldn't really get near it, but gave it a damn good go. but we failed. Very annoying. Our cap did do a great trap first time, so I'm happy with that. Buick, was that the Harriers?
Yes, that was us.
Did you get anything done? Were there even any targets for you? Because we didn't have any intel on this time.
Yeah, we found we got some pings south, and we found an SA11 site. So we had a dig at that, and I think we got 2 or 3 of the radars.
Brilliant.
2. I think Gumbo got 2.
Well done. I look forward to looking at that. Well done. Harriers always do well. Right.
Did you get shot down by any enemy aircraft?
Roger, I got shot down.
Rage did, yeah. Unfortunately.
Once?
I got shot down twice, Gumbo once.
Yeah, I got shot by the SA11. No enemy.
How many enemy aircraft shot you down? That's what I want to know.
Oh, me? None.
Yeah, it's the SAMs that used to shoot the Harriers.
I did my job then.
It was an enemy
Oh yeah,
aircraft
very
that
good.
Shot me down.
Well done,
enemy,
Auntie.
29 shot me down both times.
Roger. Okay, Saber, is there such a thing? Was that Auntie?
No, Saber was basically me.
No, I was with Buick.
Oh, Auntie was with Buick, roger that. Saber, so basically we had problems getting our cap. We only had one cap guy, 1 in 15 for the entire flight because of technical problems, which happens sometimes. Very annoying, but we deal with it. Did you get any action, F. Whistler?
Yeah, I managed to get some MAMRAMs on targets. I'm not sure if they made any difference, but did the best I could given the situation.
Did you get shot down?
Yes, most I can really compensate for is to say maybe because you and who else was ever flying with you, Wing, didn't get shot down, so maybe I at least did my job.
Work. Okay, I didn't realise you were up there, but good work. Is that our whole? Is that all the blues? It is, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Red. So we did do something. We got the SA11 down. At least it's better than nothing. Reds. What did you guys get up to? Oh, sorry, I forgot about the tail. Tail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget tail.
I just pulled in. Got over water with it, which is practically suicide. Got shot down while running away. Other times, somehow they picked me up on the data link, and my dream ruined to bombardier runway.
Roger. Does this make you want to go fly an F-15 now, or are you going to stick to your F5?
I think F-15 won't make any. No. No, I'm just waiting for the F-14.
We'll get you in a big one, that's what will suit you. Right, Reds, what did Reds get? I bumped into a lot of you, but what did you actually get up to?
We basically just maintained a fairly close bar cap, and we split into single flights because there was only 4 of us, and ultimately, as soon as we pitched something up over the sea, Merlin came up with a plan to use the assets, aka aircraft, to either bag or intercept them appropriately, and it seemed to work fairly well.
Well done, boys. Yeah, it really was an impenetrable shield of flankers. It's annoying because we always, when I do cap on blues, our guys are always running out of fuel, and we're always struggling to be in the air. Somehow the Reds always seem to keep men up in the air. It's very frustrating for us.
There's something to be said about using afterburner when you really don't need to.
Amen. And flankers are really bad on gas as well. Any closing thoughts before we sign off?
I have a question regarding one of the last kills that happened, which was an A10 in the middle of the ocean. What was the idea behind that?
That was an unlucky second life of mine trying to make a last-ditch run on the oil derricks. And I got spotted.
There's a lot of this, the word unlucky is being thrown around a lot.
Okay, stupid.
None of this is luck. I mean, there's a lot of...
It's designed for this shit to happen.
I do generally like a good bit of positivity in debriefs, but there's not a lot there. That was a baffling display of incompetence. You lost 11 aircraft on no kills. 12, sorry.
12 aircraft and no kills, including 5 F-18s and 1 F-15.
There is a very, very long list of mistakes. I mean, a first obvious one is you knew you had limited airframes and limited pilots. You knew that Red had quite a lot, and yet you decided to spread everything very thinly. You had the Harriers going off to do something which you had no target for. The F-18s went off taking bombs as a pair, even though you knew the Reds had far more people. And you had an F-15 hovering around somewhere. You should have concentrated all your forces together. Got the F-18 should have been an air-to-air loadout along with that F-15, and then the Harriers needed to be an air-to-ground to destroy the targets. It's the only way you might have had a chance.
Oh, I don't think we should have used the F-18s, to be honest, because they're pretty much useless. And it's just a waste of them later on.
They're not great. You should have taken 2 extra F-15s. But I know you wanted to fly.
I think as shitty as it is to say this, because of the limited souls we had and the basically 0 cap, the mission as it was planned shouldn't have taken place in the first place. You know, like it should have. I think it should have just been postponed.
I mean,
they dropped an update prior to the mission, and we had no cap fighters as a result, except for one late in the mission.
Well, you had people who were capable of flying cap, but they didn't. And that's the crux of it, because you had F-18s dropping bombs when you had Harriers who had nothing to hit.
We were all struggling to get started anyway.
So it was the biggest issue with all of this was underutilization of the assets in the incorrect roles. And I finished what I had to do, which meant that I couldn't be around tonight, and then I sat down and I watched the stream, and literally you call out what was going to happen 10 minutes before it happened.
Right, job. So we're pretty much going to be on the same thing again next time, I suppose.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, not only though is, yes, we underutilized the airframes. That's that. But it's also a matter of attendance. Seriously, we can't, like, because people want to do their thing. They want to go be ground pounders. They want to fly F-18s with bombs. That's what the F-18s fucking do. They can bomb, they can attack, they can do air-to-air. They're multi-role. Granted, that is limited at the moment. I understand that. I want to fly the F-18s because it's a fun plane to fly. What's the point of showing up to a mission if I can't have fun and fly the thing I want to fly, for God's sake?
Yeah, I don't think you fully understand the nature of this campaign. Like, people are going to get a chance to fly the things they want to fly, but particularly in a day where you don't have a lot of pilots, you just got to do what you need to do.
Yeah, but we should still have more people showing up to these missions. There's got to be a reason why people aren't showing up more. Remember, we used to have
possibly because you guys run straight into a massive SAM net complete with flankers.
Well, the other thing is today we had an 18 gig update, so that didn't help.
Yeah, that's certainly hindered things.
Reds have been flying Su-33s for basically 3 weeks, so like, yes, we want to fly the F-18s too, and any number of things, but that's what the campaign gives us. We get a few different airframes on Red, and you fly what makes sense for the mission.
Yeah, we don't do the campaign every day. We do this twice a week. There are plenty of other days in which you can fly what you want. You don't even have to fly it during a Reaper's time. You can fly it on your own time.
And there are options in this campaign to fly the airframe you want and do the right thing, but it exaggerates the point when there are few people flying. And if you have, 7 pilots at the start of the mission, with more trickling in as it went, you generally, in warfare, you want to get a 3-to-1 ratio when you attack, and you want to concentrate that to the point where you want to break through. So stretching all the resources in, like Blood said, is really not a smart thing to do at all. So even if you have 7 pilots, you can still locally get around 2-to-1 ratio. And I know it's not optimal, but it's much better than 3 versus 1 locationally across the front line.
The one advantage that an attacker has over the defender is they get to choose the battleground. And you need to be able to concentrate all of your assets in as narrow a point as possible and overwhelm the enemy at that point.
We also need multi-role Hornets actually doing air-to-air first before, and making sure that the cap space area is clear before making ground attack.
Should have taken any Hornet, should have taken all F-15s and had many more F-15s than they had Su-33s. That would have solved the problem.
F-15s, if you had F-15s as cap and you had Harriers as ground attack, you probably would have been fine. Because F-15s can just throw AMRAMs at them, and that'll force the flankers off just enough for the Harriers to
Yeah, I think
The
it was
flankers were
Whistler,
never forced offensive, ever.
Go ahead, Coffee.
Yes, actually, Squirtle, you're wrong, as I was just about to say. I think it was a fight with Whistler. I could barely spot an AMRAM launch, and even though I had a shot, I had to go defensive, and I had to drag back hold about 20 to 30 miles because I had AMRAMs up my arse and I needed help and I couldn't get it. So, even
So
if it
doing my
seems
job.
pointless, yeah, Whistler was doing his job. Ultimately, led to his death, but that tends to happen when you're outnumbered.
And the thing is, I was watching that fight actually, and yeah, Whistler was bearing down on Coffee, pushed Coffee back at, like you're right, at least 30 miles, and there was a good 3 or 4 AMRAMs out for Coffee at one point. He was completely defenseless. Had there been a second F-15, you'd have wrecked him.
Right, I was exaggerating when I said like, but there were 5 flankers, is what I'm saying. The flight as a whole.
There's only 4 flankers.
4 flankers, my bad. There was 1 F-15 and 4 fully loaded flankers.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
4 flanks.
that's not our fault that you guys don't pick the F-15 when it's suitable for the job. You can't blame the ratio of 4th Jet Air to Air if you don't pick it as a team.
And bear in mind, let me reiterate, the choice of going to Gen 4 was made by Blue by turning around and saying, we need F-15s, we need F-15s. For the first 5 missions of this campaign, it was MiG-21s that we were fighting. The reason it got escalated is because people started turning and saying, well, I can't do this in a Harrier, I can't do it in an F5, I need an F-15.
There's also something that kind of weighs into that, and it's from a mission building standpoint. I'm not going to disclose that actually. There were reasons why Red 4 was flying the MiG-21 and Gen 3, and part of the reason was that in lore, so to speak, in the campaign, Gudalta was a training airfield, and it didn't have top of the line, and people do fly MiG-21s in some corners of the world as a training tool. And obviously, as you pushed back and got the Su-25Ts, which were in the game, I don't know if you noticed, but once you realize you can't push into our territory, you could have taken Su-25s and hit us from your SAMnet, but who am I to argue tactics?
Yeah, I would highly recommend that you all look at the TAC view, see what went wrong, and study it very carefully, because there are a multitude of lessons to be learned from this.
Warren, have you landed so I can drop the server?
Say again?
Have you landed so I can drop the server?
He'd already landed, so drop it please, thank you.
No, I've been
Alright,
watching
go for it, because I'm just sitting on the Stennis right now. I'll leave the server.
Yeah, anyone that wanted to land, I was given the opportunity to land.
I saw there was a takeoff with the Hornets in 2-second intervals. That must have looked pretty nice.
Roger, I was trying to get it literally like nose to tail. I just couldn't work out what the timing is yet. But
Yeah, that's cool.
But if we could do 4 of them like that, that would be
Get some good Hornet footage.
Loud and crash.
Speaking of, there was this one moment that was brought to my attention. Apparently you disconnected from an airframe because you couldn't work the weapons or something?
Well, I rearmed, and then I clicked on the stores page, and none of my stores were there, so I had to get a new error card. I couldn't think out what else to do. It always it worked the other times, but not that time.
Like the F-18.
Maybe I did something wrong.
So you didn't get the stores available selection.
Oh dear.
Top of the page, right?
It showed his stores.
See, apparently the update fixed the F-18 so you can load it when the engines are running, because we couldn't load it before. But I haven't tried it out yet.
F-18, you need to load your stores before you start up.
They fixed that. They don't need to anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, no need to anymore.
If you don't wait for the callback, or you don't get the callback, then the system won't prime. So you need to be listening for the
Yeah, the last I heard about applications was Tender was going through the second batch
I didn't wait for any
and letting people know, so they're still, I think they're still going through them, but we haven't heard anything else recently. We had quite a lot of applications from what I gather, but yeah, nothing's been said since. So it might just be they're just trying to get through them, or
not saying that this campaign is one-to-one with real life.
Who knows? I'm speculating,
it's a
of
case,
course.
then it's an interesting thing when it happens, and it would have laid out for a nice little story in the campaign, but it didn't really happen now because it was wasted.
Yeah, I mean, I've had 3 engine failures this campaign so far, and I've landed all 3
But
points.
applications are closed again at the minute. I think they're looking for a GCI.
The thing is, I think it was Cap and Signore in the mission before when you had an air-to-air and you recovered the airframes, which was great.
Apologies for not being here, but unfortunately I'm still at 40% of the download.
It's okay, I just finished.
Chairman, you'll be very upset. In the heat of battle, I performed almost perfect case 1 or whatever.
Yeah, that's very true, Wrecking Ball.
So annoying.
People join and they fly for a bit and then drop off, and then we're left with hardly any guys. And
Hey Cap, you know you're still streaming, right?
Oh, whoops, thank you.
maybe in next load of applications you should put one in and see.
I've been doing.
We just need people that are willing to fly 3 times or more a week.
For no other reason than that,
and
is
have
why
a
you
certain
need
number
a
of.
standby screen for your Twitch.
And be good at least 3 high fidelity modules, you know. But
The internet was pleased with your beatboxing as well, Cap.
I'm supposed to hear that. Oh no, messages from Matt Wagner. No, this is never good. Right.
You're fired.
Cap. Boy. Give me back.
The big item.
No one wants to fly blue.
It's not a private message. The big item you left out is auto, not CCRP. Actually, you're wrong, Matt Wagner. I'm not kidding. Actually, you're wrong. We did cover auto, didn't we, Sherman?
I mean, some of us are getting a bit better.
Read
you know.
the message in full.
I mean, I just like to get on my plane and do my mission, but
what he's referring to is on the moving map page.
It's a bit airquake.
I did forget, but because of the time
Sometimes
we were recording, I was pressed for time and I needed to leave. So, granted, we did forget that, but we can rectify that when we do the moving map on the HSI page.
Roger. Yep. Good idea. We'll copy it.
Yeah, I try not to get involved
You
too much
really
in the
need to
politics
plan
side of
these
things. Just enjoy my
videos
flying,
a bit
and I
more.
find that
Doesn't
I
take much to
enjoy it a
write
bit
some
more.
bullet points out, practice it once, and then do it.
Or read the early access guide that helps a lot as well.
Yeah,
that's what I've been
because
doing.
all
And
of
I've
these
still been
areas
struggling to keep up with you.
Are perfectly preventable by just having a bit of reading beforehand. Let's get some.
Watch it before you upload it.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of homework, Cap, yours is going to be watching the ESF video and the proper way of doing case 1 recoveries.
Yeah, when I first joined, loads of
tips
people were
I think
flying.
Coffee would have given is focused primarily on speeds and altitudes.
And we did CAPS missions, you know.
Yeah.
And they were good fun.
Cap, before you release the video, get Sherman to watch it. Would be my suggestion.
Yes, upload it as private.
Any video involving the educational stuff that Sherman.
I don't have time chats, I'm afraid. It's real life restrictions.
Yeah, that would actually be a very good idea and would prevent a lot of the mistakes.
Cap, just halve the amount of educational videos you're doing. Put out decent quality ones.
No.
Yeah, I just gotta say they have a point since in some of your videos they have gotten some negative publicity, which I don't think is good for the channel.
So, Cap, you might get extra views in the short term because you're just putting lots of videos out there, but in the long term, it's not going to endear people to the channel. For example, I checked the YouTube analytics, and it gave me a little message saying, "Congratulations, you've uploaded more videos than usual this month. 97 extra." It's a huge amount. Holy shit!
That's some work.
Quantity.
Yes.
I
So
heard
don't
that,
be afraid. Tone it down a little bit. Make sure they're really good quality, because these educational videos, they're good.
97 videos extra.
For a long time.
Wow, that's
so
a
they're
lot.
Accurate, they're good quality, they're nice and concise. People are going to watch them. And for
got me into DCS.
I don't think I could ever put out that much.
You get from just uploading.
Wow, that's a
I
lot.
see what you mean. I just want to get. I mean, I want to get through them. I've got basically 2 months to get through all of them. There's still lots to do, and then I just want to make the proper ones after that. So,
why do you have to make these millions of videos?
It's just what we've been asked to do. I don't have to, I suppose, but it's what I've been asked to do.
Honestly, tone it down. For good quality videos, it's accurate, check. Do fewer of them, and you'll probably end up getting more views in the long term.
Yes, it's true.
You are the pilot.
Yeah, maybe not.
That you are literally. You are literally.
You're sort of
wearing me
second
out
guessing
here,
people
big
before
gap.
you put
And
them out.
if
You
I
don't know
can't
till they're
perform,
out,
then the
really.
Video tends to be lacking.
You know, when you're flying an airplane in real life and the ATC tells you to do something and you don't feel confident in doing it, all you have to say is unable. I'm serious. And the same thing, if you've been asked to do something. No, what I'm saying is, if you've been asked to do something and it's stressing you, or doing, you just feel like it's, quality is going down over quantity, then you should just say, hey, I gotta slow down. That's all I'm saying.
Affirmative.
I watched the
Alright, okay.
mission videos, but I don't watch the educational ones really.
When we redo this case 1 video, I want you to practice and
I also like the
stuff in
tactical
your head before we actually attempt this, because a lot of stuff is going to happen very
replays,
quickly.
and just seeing what everyone was doing in the space. I found those quite
you do have
interesting.
a kind of a good concept in that it's Cap learns a thing, which is perhaps how you should phrase it a bit more in the titles.
Cap
Yes,
learns
that should
plenty about misselling.
Cap learns a thing.
You do need to do a little bit of ground school. Have the start of the video, literally Sherman talking through it's this, this, and this with a couple of nice pictures or something, and then get in the aircraft into it.
Yeah, a lot of people doing similar things now. Yeah.
Yes, right. I shall think about it, guys, and decide what to do.
A lot of it's SEO stuff,
having
search engine optimization stuff, because they're the videos with the titles that people are actually searching for on YouTube.
We have F-15.
And so it's ranking in there and getting the spread of keywords, and that's why I think they're asked to do them.
A J11.
F-15 does not equal flanker. They're different.
Anyway, have a good evening, everyone.
Why would we need flankers?
Why?
Where are you?
Let me tell you why flanker is why you want a flanker.
They look beautiful.
If you have more than one...
Right then, guys, well, I'm going to end it here. They're just chatting now about endless different things, and it's a bit shorter stream than normal, and we started a bit later than normal because of the updates and things like that. And but I hope you enjoyed what we did. The SEAD was good. I enjoyed the Harrier. We got some results. Got that SA11 down, so that's a bonus for me. And thanks to Shifty for the host, and good to see you here, and Wrecking Ball as well. Thanks for the chat. It was really great to see you. And until the next one, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.